Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. Today I am making Grapefruit Bellini cold processed soap. This fragrance oil is from Be Scented, and the colors that I will be using in this color here specifically is a mix of Orange Vibrance Mica from Nurture Soap and Fruit Punch Red Mica from Wholesale Supplies Plus. I just mixed it in with the fragrance oil in that smaller container and then mixed it into the big one. That just helps prevent any lumps or anything like that. And in this container we are using the Hot Pink Mica from Brambleberry. And I'm mixing that a little bit with the fragrance oil, again, just to prevent any lumps. My soap batter is relatively fluid, just because this is the first batch of soap that I'm making out of my big master batch. But I always do that just so that I can prevent some clumps there. And then in this one, we're just going to do some oil-soluble titanium dioxide. I do prefer the oil-soluble over the water-soluble. I have found that there's less chance of getting glycerin rivers with the oil-soluble just because you're not adding in that extra water. I give it a good mix by hand, and then I'll go in here with the stick blender here in a second just to get it mixed up more, get all that pigment broken down and stuff. While I'm doing that, if you wouldn't mind pampering that like button, showing it a little love, I do greatly appreciate it. I'm a new channel here and we're just getting started going. I've got lots of content planned for y'all. So just let me know if you're liking it. You know, pamper that like button if you want to. Leave a comment if there's anything that you would like to see me do, or a different type of video. If you're liking the voiceover type of videos, or if you'd rather make stuff with me basically live where I talk while I'm doing it, just let me know what you like. Here we're just mixing in the rest of that fragrance oil to the bigger container. There's about double the amount of soap batter in that container than there is any of the other ones. And we're getting it in the mold here. This mold is a slab mold from Workshop Heritage. It's their Tall Skinny Pro, I believe is what they call it. It's the 3-loaf slab mold. And with these swirls, I'm just kind of doing it haphazardly. I noticed that my soap batter was starting to thick up on me a little bit. I don't think that's from the fragrance oil. I think it's because I stick blended my soap batter initially a little bit too long, because I was doing it in the big container, which I'm not 100% used to yet. So I think I did it a little bit too long. So yeah, it's starting to thicken up on me a little bit here. And I was trying to hurry because I've got 2 batches of soap to make after this one here, so. I'm just giving that a good tap to get all the air bubbles out of there. And then here I'm just mixing this in with the handle of a spoon. These spoons I get in a pack of 4 or 5 from Walmart, and the last time I bought them they were less than $1. They may be over than $1 now. But the biggest one in there is my favorite to swirl soaps. I do have other things like the hanger tool and a few more things, but that just seems to be my favorite. It's just get in there, give it a good swirl, and you're good to go. I'm just kind of haphazardly putting the soap on the top here, and then I'll go in and swirl it with my favorite metal skewer. Just getting as much soap out of that container as I can. So A, I don't waste any, and B, dishes are not as difficult to do. I don't like doing dishes. My mom always gives me a hard time that she doesn't understand why I picked the hobby / business that I did, because it does create a lot of dishes, and dishes are not my favorite thing to do. I honestly don't know anybody who enjoys doing dishes, so but I have a lot of dishes to do on any given day. Giving that another good tap there, and then just cleaning off the edges of my mold, my table here a little bit, just so I don't get soap batter all over the mold. And we're giving that a swirl. It's just kind of haphazardly going in there, just swirling the colors. I like everything just kind of random and not really mixed together, but swirled, and that's just me, I guess. Then we gave that a spray with some rubbing alcohol. And then I waited a couple days, and here I am cutting the loaf. I did already slice that with the slab cutter to bring it down to loaf size. And I did have a little bit of soda ash on the top. Not an issue. I'm not really fussed about soda ash. And remember to pamper your inner goddess. Take some time for you today. Self-care is very important for every her, him, and they. So definitely love yourself. Take care of yourself. And I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.